You know, I just love these little tangerines. There's so much to them. You can eat them fresh, you can create marmalade, delicious desserts, and we even use them around here for decorating for the holidays. I enjoy decorating for Christmas, especially with items you typically don't think about decorating with. Last Christmas, I used a lot of brown items with a natural look to them. But this year, I felt like a little color was necessary. So I used clementines, you know, those little tangerine-like fruits. I use them in various places through the house to give off a nice, vibrant pop of color. For instance, adding a few to this centerpiece really enhances the elegance of the setting. I also used quite a few on my mantle in tall, clear vases. And in the entryway, I filled 3 large punch bowls with these little orange beauties. Orange is not a traditional color for the Christmas season, but hey, it worked out beautifully with my home decor. I want to share with you an idea that I came up with after making lots and lots of marmalade. It's a marmalade cake, and really it's about the assembly that I think is so much fun. What you want to start with are 3 yellow cakes. Now you can use a cake mix, you may have a favorite yellow cake recipe. Just use that, and what you want to do is just bake 3 of them, and you can see I've done that, and I've just shaved off the top because this one got a little tall. You want to level them off because this is a layer cake. And what I'm going to do here is start with a concoction of a French orange liqueur called Cointreau. I used 1/4 of a cup to 1 pint of the marmalade. And I just warmed it up in the microwave because I think it goes on the cake much better that way. It begins to sort of seep down in the cake itself. So what you want to do is you want to put a layer of this on first and be generous with it. Spread it evenly across the cake. And then what I do is use some mascarpone cheese. This is that lovely sweet Italian cheese. I used 2 8-ounce packs of this, and I let it rest at room temperature for several hours. It was still a little stiff and difficult to apply. So what I did was mixed it with just a little bit of honey to soften it. So you just want to apply it to the cake like this. Be generous with it because it's very good. And it's all right if it mixes in with the marmalade. Just adds to the flavor, the creativity of making this. All right, then what you want to do is take some of these almond slivers and do a layer of the almond just like this. And then to give it just a fresh taste, I love these little tangerines sliced, and I just take them and lay them across the cake. This adds such a nice freshness. All right, so there you have it, 1 layer. Then the next thing you want to do is just take your next cake, lay it on here, and repeat this practice. Now for the top of the cake, what I do is I just put on the marmalade and Cointreau. I don't use the mascarpone, and I apply the almonds. And then you can take these sliced tangerines and just do some sort of beautiful design with them around the edges. Now one other thing to think about is just take a brush, and you can brush the sides of the cake so that the cake itself, the layer cakes, don't dry out. And I tell you, I love to serve this with hot tea and whipped cream with this. It's just a great dessert any time of year. It's really light and fresh. Give it a try. And then of course, if you want to decorate this a little bit, you can take these cuties and some leaves. I like to take these just green leaves from the garden and accent the top of the cake stand. Well, that's about all the time we have for today's show. You've seen how we've taken Christmas decorations and morphed them into canned goods that then can be put on delicious recipes like this cake. I hope you'll try this cake. It's very good. Until next time, good eating and good health.